they put fake bad reviews on all my ebooks to deter people from wanting to write. I'm sorry, to deter people from wanting to support me. Like, I can send a copy of my ebook for free, and I also have it on Amazon if you know, but I'm not getting many sales on it. Like, I don't, like, maybe a couple of sales I got, but the stalkers, even if they don't currently have access to the ebook, they're making fake bad reviews to try to slam my character and make up lies on me on purpose to deter people from wanting to support. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, you don't have to. Thank you. My email is targetedcreole1101 at gmail.com. Hey, Camilla. I'm trying to raise as much assholes. They're so stupid. I appreciate it. All right. Um, Silence. Is it possible you can send me your? Can you send me your Can you send me? Can you email me? You don't have to. My email is targetedcreole1101 at gmail.com. Thank you so much. And if you email me, I can send you the copy. Oh, you didn't have to. Thank you so much. And it's a my like short story series with a fictional cult that I've been I did over 50 short stories, and now I'm working on a freestyle novel. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. And the people who do support me, they really appreciate my uniqueness with my writings, and some of them say I write really well. But of course, the stalkers that will falsely paint me as one who writes so horribly and should just give it up already and quit writing. At It's targeted Creole 1101 at gmail.com. Excuse me. And guess what, y'all? The stalkers um, try to tell me that I got what I deserve the night before last. The online stalkers, they try to lie and say that I got what I deserve, and then they try to falsely paint me as the one who started it when I have everything on live stream. Yeah, they're trying to falsely make it like I got what I deserved last night. I'm sorry, the night before last. And I still have not got to have a shower or nothing, or laundry or anything to clean myself up or nothing. And I hate that I can't even live stream in the hotels anymore because the stalkers, the online cult stalkers, illegally find out what hotel I'm at and call up the hotel and spread lies on me and try to get me wrongfully kicked out and banned. So I'm trying to raise as much funds as possible for the next few days. I don't even know how much I can end up getting, but I need whatever anyone could pitch in and help, because there's supposed to be like a tropical storm, and I don't know how bad it's gonna be, and I don't know if I might need like bottles of water also, and I need whatever y'all could pitch in. I would need help with a few $100s since I gotta stay in the hotel and stuff. But whenever anyone could afford to pitch in. But the stalkers try to be like, don't donate this woman another penny. And they spread their lies. And it's like they attack and harass me and I'm not bothering them or doing them anything. And then they lie and say that I go around bothering people when I'm actually being stalked and harassed and attacked. So the email is targetedcreole1101@gmail.com. The stalkers, they try to impersonate or pose as my supporters, and they try to pretend to be me, and they make fake profiles trying to pretend to be my supporters and stuff. Like, why try to pretend to be someone you hate so much? And it's like if I do regular videos, I end up, especially if with me doing videos in the dark, I end up getting ignored, or when I try to tell people when I'm in a hotel room, I have to try to do a video in the dark. Oh, hey, never mind. So me trying to do a video in the dark, because if I do the video in the dark, they can't. People try to say, well, it's your background. They know what hotel you're in because of your background. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow, I'm glad that y'all finally was, and y'all, I'm glad. I really was looking forward to y'all coming in here. Thanks for coming in. So it's like people are like, well, wow. And later last night, yeah, it's like they blocked everybody from coming in except for a few like spam bots last night. I heard they got a tropical storm or something coming. So I'm trying to get help with a few nights of hotel and stuff. Y'all know my situation about being wrongfully banned from the shelters and stuff. Yeah, I miss y'all too. I was so disappointed because remember I told y'all last night that I was gonna listen to some music for a bit and then come back on. And then when I came back on at midnight, they're trying to boot me out my stream. When I came back on, they turned my screen black for a minute. Thanks so much. They turned my screen black for a split second. But yeah, like late last night when y'all came back or tried to come back, when I came back, they were blocking, they were not letting really anybody comment except maybe a few spam bots or something. So yeah, like as I said, the stalkers, they make fake bad reviews on like all my Amazon ebooks. I wish I could type it in, but I can't on if I was on StreamYard, which I haven't used that in a while. If I was on stream, can someone just type it? Don't type in at gmail.com because YouTube will censor it. But just someone type in targeted Creole 1101. I I accidentally slipped up and said it was by accident. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was trying to say my supportive subscribers and my sleep deprivation. I accidentally said supportive stalkers. I didn't mean to say that. Thank you so much. I was trying. I meant. Yeah, I was sleep deprived and tired. So I was trying to say my support. The stalkers trying to suppress my supportive subscribers. That's what the words I was trying to really say. Like this morning, I was ordering my breakfast, and my words were not coming out right. Yeah, it was. But I clearly said I'm sorry. And that was by accident, and they took it like as if I was saying it on purpose and meant that. They're wicked. It was totally by accident. Thanks so much. I love y'all too. And if I could have a few more hotel nights, I would like to work harder on more writings. So it's like, yeah, like, but I wonder how can the stalkers, if they have not seen me walk up to the hotel or ride to the hotel, how do they know what hotel I'm in just by looking at the background of the headboard of the bed I'm laying in? So then it's like people don't pay me much attention when I do the videos in the dark, and I can't live stream. The stalkers are mocking y'all. Yeah. They had a fake perp with the fake name Jim Ball with the fake account 2 minutes old that try to lie and say her supporters is full of shit. Hi, Candy, they finally let me in. Straight bullshit. Better work hard because it's about to rain heavily. Work hard with what? The prostitution that y'all want me to do? Go to hell. Right, exactly. They're the ones. Well, my twin sister is the only one that's actively harassing me, but the rest of the family, like my brother Derek's illegal fake husband, why should I say wife? Um, yeah, my entire family. I mean, my fake sister-in-law, she admitted to me. She admitted to me that the family stalks my whole all my social media. Oh yeah. Oh, about them emailing me telling me I should prostitute and strip. Thanks so much. Yeah, they think I should go and work at a strip club or something. They're filthy. And then they come in my live stream and say stuff like, they come in my live stream and say like, oh well, they say, you know, show me your tits, and I'll cash app you $5 and stuff like that. I got screenshots of them talking filthy. They are disgusting. And those are the same people who want to try to make it like they want to try to correct my behavior or engineer or maneuver or manipulate for, they want me to act or try to control that I should act a certain way. Exactly, yeah. And fake Damnesia, one time in 2023, he bought me like a super chat or super thanks for $2, and then bragged and lied and said, "Yeah, I bought Candy's soul for $2." Or he's like, "Oh yeah, I sold Candy's soul on eBay for $2" and stuff like that. They think I'm worth nothing. That my soul should be free, free for the taking. Exactly. Yep. If I would have sold out, they wouldn't still be harassing me. If I would have sold my soul to the devil, there would be no fake bad reviews on my ebooks. Silence. Were you able to jot down or get Were you able to get the email? Someone had typed it in the chat if you scrolled up. I hope you were able to get it. Yeah, and I mean, I haven't had a hotel in 6 nights. Oh, you're welcome. And that's what, if any other of my supporters, um, you know, exactly, yep. But I see people who sold their soul to the devil, and and their cars are like, you know, the wheels are falling off their raggedy vehicles, but they sold their souls with one headlight. Exactly, yep. But I wonder how they have some perps that are homeless or they fake homeless and they're living a whole lifestyle pretending to be homeless and going out of their way to pretend to be fake dirty as hell. If they like live like a homeless person, and if they crippled up in a wheelchair with worse leg swelling than me, so the leg swelling so bad that fluid is leaking from their legs, and if they smell awful, and you know, wow, no shame. Yeah, I was trying to say that the online stalkers are telling me that I got what I deserved last night. Wow, I haven't seen that. Right, and they be homeless druggy perps. Yeah, that's why I felt like, what's the point of me selling my soul and then just to be still be in this predicament while they rob me or scam me out? They're trying to scam me out of my soul spiritually. Yeah, I'm bothered that they try to, the stalkers try to make it like I got what I deserve. That I got what I deserve a couple of nights ago, and then lie and say that I started first. When y'all saw the evidence of them meddling in to pick on me when I was trying to tell the other. And by the way, that live stream is being like, I'm not allowed. They blocked me from getting monetization because they gave me a face copyright. I mean, I see my words not coming out right. They gave me a false copyright claim on the video, and the live stream can't be monetized. Yeah, they're really threatened by me. I'm wondering if the guys in the truck, they have a blue truck across the street, and it looked like, um, exactly. And then there's another person here on YouTube that's in the TI community that said that NOPD has been corrupt towards him too. It's a guy, and I mean, I'm glad I got my stuff back, and I'm glad my stuff was. I'm glad they didn't succeed at throwing my stuff in the river, and they one of the perps threatened me with a gun, and that ain't the first time. Like they threatened, the stalkers threatened to shoot and kill me and everything. Yeah. Yeah, if I was illegally swatted, yeah, the cops show up immediately. Like I have a video from October 8th when fake Damnesia sent out the fake perp cops, the cops startled me and woke me up out of my sleep, attempted sleep, at exactly 11:33 p.m. at night on October 8, 2024. And they illegally searched my belongings for no reason and tried to search me and for no reason and didn't tell me why. I have a video of that. Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much. And I knew it. Look at the number of viewers. Yeah, they contaminated my belongings, and I was at my last few drops of rubbing alcohol. And I mean, I still have not been able to get fully stocked on the alcohol. Wow. And luckily, nothing fell out my bags. And my bags were back in one piece. I'm glad they didn't get ruined. They didn't get wet. Hi. NOPD did not help me at all. But Harbor Police, they got my stuff within like they arrived in like 30 minutes. NOPD, they didn't want to help me. How for 3 hours they have my police call pending. For 3 hours, I called NOPD 4 times. So I mean, and it was a few hours after that bus driver confronted me about exposing him with the videos. The new bus driver. He ain't brand new no more, but he's like been illegally driving for less than a year, probably in like 6 months. Excuse me. Exactly. Yeah. NOPD didn't want to help. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And they threw my stuff in the river, and the cops keep telling me email them, but then they ignore me and don't respond to my emails of the screenshots. And they pretend like they're on my side when I'm not. I mean, I'm sorry, when they're not. I'm sorry, my words ain't coming out right. Yeah, I'm talking about NOPD. NOPD made false promises to help and pretended like they're on my side, and they try to manipulate for me to let my guard down and trust them. I mean, if they threw my belongings in the river, what make you think they ain't gonna throw me in the river? Yeah, and the cops really are in on it. Thanks so much. And the online stalkers, they're harassing me, telling me that I got what I deserve, and they're lying and saying that I started first with those group of people. When they had the other perps blasting loud music, and I got an undeserved copyright strike. I'm in my hometown, New Orleans. If anyone could pitch in and help, I'm trying to get help with some more hotel nights. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like they must have knew, like they probably knew what you said, and then I had to keep watching my back in case they did have a gun, because one of the guys said he had a gun on him, and I don't even know if they were gonna shoot me. But for them to be adults and do that, like you would you would have thought those were a bunch of junior high kids. Yeah. And when I got physically assaulted by the homeless perp in Pensacola, Florida, they had a random perp, a random guy in person stalker, a black guy that said that's why you got an ass whooping. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just need to get a shower and laundry and everything. I need as much help as many hotel nights as possible because I need as much help as possible because they have a tropical storm that's supposed to be coming in New Orleans is preparing for this tropical storm that's coming. So I need help, as much help as possible. I need help with like to be able to stock up maybe on some non-perishables and some cases of water, some soap, um, you know, and I need to get my laundry done. I need help. I need help with a few nights of hotel. I need help with transportation. So if anything, it would be greatly appreciated. Even like if all you can help was with is like $5 or $10 to pitch in, that could add up. Yep. The first thing I would do once I get in the hotel room and put my stuff down, I would go take a shower and clean myself off and change clothes. Change into the one last that change into the teal dress. That's all else I have clean. This is dirty. My other dress is dirty, and I need to clean. I'm screenshotting your crimes. I already screenshot you. The stalkers, the stalkers, see, they harassing me with bragging about that they're watching me 24/7. They're stalking and watching me 24/7. Oh, thanks so much. All right. Whatever anyone could pitch in and help, it'll be greatly appreciated. I'm wrongfully banned from the doggone shelters and stuff. And they would do stuff like kick you out and ban you during the eye of the storm. They don't care. Hi. They're heartless. So I need to be by myself, you know. I don't know how bad this is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna strengthen or turn into a hurricane. I don't know what's gonna happen. My leg went numb, and my legs are swollen. So I mean, I feel disappointed. They got some perps with not wearing the typical perp colors. Thanks so much. Yeah, some of y'all were there to see what happened in January with that cold weather shelter. The stalkers were hoping that I died. They were hoping that I freeze to death. Yeah, that was traumatizing and frightening too. Yeah, like 30 and 40 and 20 something degrees. And my fingers and hands felt like they were so numb that they felt like they were gonna fall off. And I couldn't move my fingers, I couldn't move my hands or nothing. They were hoping that I freeze. And fake damnesia, the stalkers were talking about that they hope I die of hypothermia and spreading lies and getting me wrongfully banned from shelters. Both of my legs went numb. Oh, oh, and oh man, my legs are numb. Yeah. Excuse me. And my legs are swelling. Yeah. I need a solution now. You know, but it's like with this targeting, the stalkers will make sure I can't stay at a place for long. Yeah, they're getting worse. They make sure I can't stay at a place for long. I can't stay at an apartment for long, a house for long, a shelter for long. I can't stay at a hospital for long. Well, but they'll make sure I will stay in jail for long. They'll make sure of that. Oh oh man, my legs, and I mean my feet are numb. Oh, uh, like I can't believe this. Like this, like fake damnesia would be like, well, how did you like your stay at, say for example, he would be like, thank you so much. The numbness is trying to fade away now. I can't wear the compression socks because even the extra large compression socks, the compression socks still hurt my legs really bad. Oh, now I see a notary pulling up. Ain't that something? Where were you when I needed you? But I got another notary. I had to go across the river. Thank you so much, y'all. My phone just got my phone just got an alert that said a possible scam was calling my phone. A possible scam calling my phone. Hi, Mr. Robert. Well, it's a little bit better than a couple of nights ago. I hope the stalkers don't too. I meant to say I hope they don't either. Because twice I was in situations where people, if they had perps pretending that they want to help me and manipulated for me to give in-person perps manipulated me for me to give them my phone number and then they went AWOL on me. Wow. And I know from experience that putting them on the do not put yourself on the do not call registry, it's not effective. It doesn't really help. Yeah. They even left a damn message. Wow, that's insane. So y'all, if y'all see me doing a video in the dark, it's to protect myself from the stalkers. So I mean, I know that some certain people help me only when I'm live streaming, but they won't really help when I'm doing a regular video. But the stalkers, I'm not allowed to do videos in hotel rooms anymore. I mean, I'm not allowed to do live streams in hotel rooms anymore because the stalkers illegally found out my location. Yeah. So if y'all, and then I don't get many thumbs up on the videos as well. And I even explain at the beginning of the video that why I have to do the video in the dark. And like I'm earning less money because I can't live stream as much with the Google AdSense. I mean the YouTube AdSense. I can't earn as much money. Thanks so much. Yeah, so if y'all see any videos of me in the dark, but the stalkers, they admit that they know that where I'm at all times. They don't have the authority or the right to do that. Thanks so much. So whatever y'all can picture and help me to stay safe out of the storm. Oh yeah, they manipulate the likes and viewer numbers yeah, they do. Not everyone, but almost all of them. A lot of them. And when I go to restaurants, sometimes they will manipulate the price or manipulate the tax number as well. Yeah. Like for example, if I buy something that's like $13.99 plus tax, and then it'd be like 15.34, they will alter and manipulate the numbers to be like 15.41 or something. Yep, exactly. Yep. They even attack my supporters with things I hate. Hi, wait. Oh, hi. I'm talking about how the stalkers illegally hacking and manipulate my live stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out who you were. Hi. Yeah, so I don't know how. I mean, if I was looking at someone's live stream on YouTube, I mean, y'all don't see my location when I live stream, right? I mean, y'all don't see the physical the name of the place and the address, right? Do y'all? Thank you so much. When I go in other people's live streams, I don't see the name and address of their location. But I wonder how the stalker's able to see the name and the address of the location of what hotel that I'm at. They illegally hacking in and stalking. Some people say that the gang stalkers use the remote neural monitoring technology to see through our eyes. But sometimes all they see is the hotel bedroom background, and that's it. If there are no, I mean, if I got the camera facing me, like if all you can see is this background right here, if you're a new person that's not familiar, and if all you see is this, how would you know the exact name and address of the library that I'm at? Yeah, they illegally hack in some kind of way. Wow. So when I'm in a hotel and they can see the bed or even a white, yeah, like saying the chip being calibrated to act. Sometimes they get the hotel wrong. Yeah. Like when I was live streaming and the emergency shelter that I was at with the cold weather, the stalkers illegally found out the name and the address of the shelter that I was at and called up and spread lies and had the shelter go off on me. And I was forced to have to leave and be out in the cold. And then they kept sabotaging the live stream really hard on purpose to prevent me from getting my words out and getting the truth out and exposing what they did to me. And in the hotel that I went to that night, I'm wrongfully banned from there too. Like, it was a day or two after the snow came. I got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from that motel, that $80 motel. And then the next couple of days, it snowed. I mean, it snowed, and then a day or two after it snowed, I got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from there. And then they planted a homeless perp to give me bed bugs, and I got wrongfully banned from those too. Why you get out of here? They illegally spam my chat with the same fake hate comments. Oh, hi, Maria. This fake perp named Misty is threatening me with the fake account 3 hours old. So when I wasn't live streaming and I was on your mind, when fake Misty make a fake profile and spam the chat saying you are such a sorry piece of lying scum of New Orleans, you are not targeted. You use this as a scam for money. I follow you everywhere in person. Tonight is your night. You want to be targeted? Bet. So yeah, they threatening me. Hey Maria, thank you. I got proof of myself being targeted. I got proof of being gang stalked. Even as most recent as this morning. Well, I was being gang stalked this afternoon too, but the most recent evidence is this morning. And y'all will see more evidence once I leave here today too. I promise y'all. It seems like I've been targeted my whole life, but it really kicked off when I was in ninth grade. And then it really kicked off when it was 2015, they started vibrating my body. And then they really started in freaking 2019. And that's when I started seeing the one headlights and stuff. Nobody called me a scammer in 2019. Or, you know, my twin sister had been one of the main ringleaders of spreading lies to the cult. Thanks so much. Yep, and my twin sister thought she was hurting me, but she did me a favor. Here's another perp out here having a fake phone conversation while I'm live streaming. I got my earbuds in, so I just noticed him. He's grabbing his crotch. The numbness in my legs went away. It's a different perp this time. Excuse me. Oh. So if they got hurricanes and stuff, the restaurants and stuff won't be open. So I would need help with non-perishable food. And I need help with more hotel nights as much as possible for the next few days. Oh, my legs are numb. I mean, they're trying to go back numb again, but they're swollen. In the middle of the night, I took my shoes off. I mean, my shoes and socks off. In between, I have not taken off my shoes and socks for like 6 whole nights. And in between, my toes were sweaty and itchy and peeling and dry and stuff. My legs still swollen. They be so swollen that when I try to take a shower the first night or two, I can't even bend down to wash my legs and feet. And sometimes the hotel, like the bathtubs can be small sometimes. If the stalkers lie and say that I'm a scammer and a fraud, how come I never had a donation over $640? I never got $1,000 donation ever. Nobody ever gave me $1,000 donation. But they gave my twin sister $2,000 over a dog. Over a dog. Right. I'm not balling. I'm not living good. Exactly, yeah. Like they had a perp that tried to get his pit bull to attack me last night and thought it was funny. A black dude, a young black boy. Not a child, but he looked like he could have been like 22 years old or something. He was young and immature. Yeah, they donated my twin sister $2,000 over a dog. But I'm the scammer. And people were saying that she sacrificed that dog. And then next thing you know, Wyatt lost his life. I did a video yesterday saying I'm being sacrificed before y'all very eyes. If I've been in this live stream for over an hour, how do I have only 24 viewers? Wow. Yeah, I mean, dogs, animals like to be valued too, but we are made in God's image. But yeah, people do make it like a dog is more worthy than a human. But dogs and cats and stuff, as much as I love cats, animals are not made in God's image like we are. And I heard that my twin sister and her girlfriend supposedly weren't taking good care of that dog. But she cared more about the dog than she did her own 3 kids. I mean, did she leave Pippa to eat her own feces? Oh, she was taking Pippa on walks and stuff. She got another dog named Bella. She take care of that dog. But Raven was forced to eat her own feces. And I heard I'm not Ivan, McKeithen was too, the third child. Yep, I could believe that. I could believe that. Wait, what? That's insane. Wow. But Tiara's way younger than us. Like, isn't Tiara still in her 20s? She ain't freaking 30 years old yet. Did y'all see the picture where my twin sister had the dog's butt on her eye with the one satanic fake Illuminati one eye symbolism? Who the hell poses with a dog had the dog had their butt on your eye and you take a picture of that? Wow. When was this? Whoa. And my twin sister blames me for her alcoholism too. Last week? Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's in the same group of screenshots. Wow. I mean, the same set with the screenshots with her using the fake AI picture with the blood on the red van. I mean, the red blood on the white van saying free candy, the human trafficking white van. And the stalkers, they were threatening me, talking about getting white vans to come and pick me up. I've been stalked with white vans with one headlight lately. A lot more. They've been following me with one headlight and a white doggone van. A white, and not even so much a white minivan. It'd be a white cargo van. So I got enough funds for one hotel night. I'm trying to get help for like a few more nights. Man, I really love talking to y'all. For tonight, yep, so far. Thanks to y'all who helped. I'm trying to get help with tomorrow night and the next few nights. I don't know. Thanks so much. I don't know when yeah, I can't wait either. Ugh, I need I'm probably gonna sleep good and sleep hard tonight. Hopefully. But it's creepy what they're doing. But I need to practice to not be fearful. That's something I'm still working on, trying to not be fearful of them. And I guess for me to stand up and fight back, like people in the TI community encouraged me to stand up and fight back. Now they call me the troublemaker for fighting back, for being bold. I've been a scaredy cat almost all my life. But for the past few years, I've been even standing up to cops. Like, it probably was the year 2020, probably the first time I stood up to cops and told them, fuck off and leave me alone. And tell them you're not God. Yeah. The stalkers tell the cops what to do, and the cops listen. The stalkers tell the cops what to do to me, and the cops listen. Yep. And the cops are satanic. They work for the devil. They're in cahoots with the devil. Thanks so much. Well, so y'all, I'm getting a little overheated, and I know that if I go inside the library, that the stalkers are trying to trigger my Tourette's. The FBI, the CIA, the DHS, Department of Homeland Security, and every other alphabet community. Yeah, they're all in on it. Yep. Nothing is safe. And the UN, you can't nothing. You can't run to nobody but God. That's it. Yeah, it's not cold, but yeah, they got two water fountains. All right, thanks, y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna update y'all tonight. I mean, like later this evening or tonight. But in the meantime, if anyone could pitch in whatever y'all could afford to pitch in and help out of this so-called storm threat. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later tonight. Look for me tonight.